Welcome back. We've cooked up another fun challenge of cut this, polish that.
We're going to take you through the process of cutting an outdoor kitchen from beginning to end.
Outdoor kitchens are in. We're going to take you through the steps of fabricating one, starting by scanning the slabs to cutting them onto Javelin and then seeing the final results. It'll feature two parts, all vein matched and mitered, with a sink, a fridge, and a radius step-up bar. Second, an island with a built-in grill and waterfall edges.
This sounds like the ultimate barbecue spot. What material are we using for this challenge?
Well, Darren, today we're going to be sponsored by Costantino, and we got 3 slabs of their 2cm Dekton Trance.
This is going to be a beautiful outdoor kitchen.
Let's head over to the scanner and scan in those slabs. Before we get cutting, we got to scan these slabs in for precision layout and vein matching. That's where our new SlabVision comes into play.
While capturing slab images and doing vein matching isn't anything new to us, the SlabVision Scanner has some great benefits to it. So first thing you'll notice is it's a much smaller footprint. So you're able to fit this into a tighter area, not dedicated to having a camera on flashes. It also does a really great job of controlling that lighting. It has built-in LED lights. As we're coming and scanning across that slab, we're not so concerned about natural lighting in the shop or other lighting. It isolates that area as it's scanning across that slab. Beyond that, it still has the capability of your full inventory. So it's going to capture your slab inventory as well as your remnant inventory. But where this thing's going to really shine for you is once we start into 3D rendering. It becomes amazing out the capability you have to do full shower surrounds, full height backsplash, things like that. Jesse, should we get started scanning some of these slabs?
All right, we got our first slab loaded. We're going to scan all 3, but I'm going to walk you through this first one. We got it set for 2cm already. We're going to hit scan. And that's it. Now it just returns to home. We'll check out our photo. It's been scanned. We got a nice high quality photo. Next step, we're going to do color match here. Just verify that the settings look good, and I love that the HMI swings over by the slab so you can make sure that the colors are a perfect match.
So we're back in front of the Javelin. Jesse has 2 of 3 slabs loaded. What's our next step, Jesse?
All we got to do now, Darren, is load that program and hit go.
Should we get it loaded?
You betcha. Let's put that Javelin to work. All right, first thing I'm going to do, move the Javelin over to table 1. Now, I'm just going to scan our job sheet and hit go.
So here we are getting that Javelin going with this material. So this is Dekton, but even with ultra compacts, quite often you're going to start out by relieving some stress by cutting off that tension band. We'll get those out of the way before we start cutting into the field. We're moving into those slabs. You'll see a lot of miter cutting with the blade and the water jet. For this amazing outdoor kitchen, we use a total of 3 slabs. We're going to have 261 total cuts, 157 with the blade, and then 104 with the water jet. A lot of customers are hesitant to cut this type of material. My recommendation to people is talk to the material provider, make sure you're following their cutting specs. When you couple that with the Javelin, in our case too, kind of any one of our CNC saws, they'll have that ultra compact programming feature where you can set those feed rates for how fast you enter the stone, how long you enter the stone before you accelerate. And then same thing on the decelerate, like how soon you start decelerating and what that feed rate is. So having that feature in programming it makes it much easier. The operator doesn't have to worry about it. The machine takes care of it on its own. That blade's capable of mitering from 0 to 47 degrees. And on that water jet, we have a little more reach with that. You can get from 0 to 58 degrees on that. Now, Javelin is an absolute production workhorse. If you're throwing quartz up there, it will knock it out in a hurry. In this case, we're showcasing something different. We're really highlighting the capability, how accurate this machine can be, and how well it can do on more sensitive materials. So using the Javelin, you can be absolutely confident in this type of work. It's one of the most accurate saws we've ever built. Many fabricators are using this for their ultra high-end work. So here we are finished up on table one. Quick scan of that. It has perfect cuts. Blades and jets are lining up. Beautiful miters. Jesse's moving that bridge over to table two. We'll get that cutting and then we'll start working on cleaning up and unloading table one. This is an absolute game changer having that second table. And when we talk about processing time on a two-table javelin, that's essentially what the time is that you're using in a day, because you don't have that idle time for load and unload, because you're doing that while the machine's still cutting on the opposite table. So cutting is all done. Here we are looking at some really sharp miters. This came out just perfect. I'm excited now. Let's head out and see what this finished product looks like.
Well, Darren, how do you think it went?
I think it went great. This was a fun project. We got to see everything from the SlabVision Scanner all the way through production on the Javelin and even final install. The Javelin really performed well on this, showing its efficiency. And Jesse, what do you think of those miters?
Those miters came out flawless.
It was amazing how well it did on those ultra compact and Dekton.
Speaking of the Dekton, I'd like to thank Costantino again for sponsoring today's video. Those beautiful Dekton slabs.
If you'd like to see how the Javelin can be a game changer for you in your shop, or any one of the other Park machines, please reach out to your sales consultant. We'd love to have you up for a demo on us.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Sounds awesome. Why is it
Using, oh yeah, that one was horrible, yeah. Our friends at Costantino, buddies. I want to hold the camera. You get up here.
Yeah. I'm gonna take it.